Hello there, thank you for joining me. We're checking out The Infected today. This is a vampire zombie survival game. Got a whole bunch of settings here. I'm gonna just leave these. Wait. Let's turn these off for now. The base attack spawns and the horde attacks. We're gonna turn those off just for this first look, because I don't wanna be getting wrecked by zombies while I'm trying to build stuff. Well, yeah, let's just get this going, and I'll type game name. Oh yeah, first look. 2. I did a first look for this, and then realized that the video wasn't actually recording, so this is kind of the second one I'm doing. But yeah, this is one of those survival games where you explore to get pages to unlock technologies. That's how you progress in the game. There's weather that you deal with, and aggressive animals, and hunger and thirst, and you have in the bottom right, there's 4 different, let's see, can we do a thing where we see what all that is? I don't remember how some of this works. Yeah, so you have gear you can wear, like you can have in the winter you'll have like a jacket that you can make, and like you literally have to like take it off as you're going inside and outside and stuff in the winter. But anyway, let's so this is the map. We've got, where are we? Oh, we're over here. Okay, so it starts you in different locations every time. That's kind of cool. And we're right by a cave, or cave location, yeah. All right, let's get to picking up sticks. So you get these, there's like tutorial tasks. That's what I just completed there. J, yeah. So we can kind of go along this and slowly build up to having a little base. We need stones. There's a frog. It's not a stone I can pick up. Ribbit. Where is this cave? Okay, we were further away from it than I thought we were. Let's zoom in a little bit. So you generally want to have your base near a cave, because that's going to end up being a major source of the resources that you're going to want to progress. I tend to try to be central in the map, near a road and a cave if possible, which this is not. What are the green dots? Green dots are something else. It's not, doesn't tell you what those are. Where the hell are all the stones? Is that a stone? No. Okay. Is this cave like down? Okay, I see. So you could theoretically build your base like right over this cave, and then like have this cave be your basement. Theoretically. Which maybe we'll just do that. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not gonna go in there quite yet. We need weapons and stuff, and alright, so Bok. We've got a chicken. If you right click on that, we can hit harvest. And we completed a task, find some carbs. So you have this backpack inventory view, and then you got the food pack. And we don't really need anything right now, but like this shows that it gives you a little thirst, it gives you some carbs, gives you a little bit of fat, some vitamins and energy. Ooh, there's a raccoon. We need to find things here though. Let's this is not by a road, which means we would want to... I actually think maybe this cave over here would be better. Let's go over towards that one, because it looks like that one's at least near a road. Yeah, let's head this way. We can pick up rocks on the way. There we go. Gather one stone. And some sticks. Can we, let's see. What does it want us to do? Craft a stone axe. Alright, so we go to the craft thing. And, well, actually, there's this itempedia. So we can look here for stone axe. That's 1 stick and 1 stone. Okay, so we go back here. Move 1, Alt, and right click. Okay. Stone axe, done. So that automatically put it on 1. But how does that work? Yeah, so these are your 3 kind of inventory views. In weapons, you can have 4 of them, weapons and tools here. So you could have an axe, a pickaxe, a spear, and whatever else there. So let's chop down a tree just because we can. Pick up wood. Right click drops it. E picks it up. You can expand this and hit harvest, and that turns it into firewood and sticks. We'll pick these up. And then let's keep going. Are we still pointed in the right direction mostly? Keep going this way. We want some more stones, so we need to keep an eye out for that. That one we can pick up? Oh, that's dirty. Okay, this is going to be a bit of a hike to get over there, but hopefully we can find some stones on the way. I think they do kind of glow. Like it outlines stuff you can loot that's just on the ground. What is... oh, that's a chicken. Chicken? Ooh, we need to go more southish. Bark, 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 bark. Okay, so here's road. Oh, this is kind of down in here, eh? Where is this cave? Okay. So we have a similar situation where we could theoretically build... we could build up here and give ourselves access to this road. All right, so let's kind of park here. I'm running myself out of stamina. We still need to find stones. This is like a bad stone area or something. I wonder if there's some in the cave. There's a stone. Okay, so we need to, let's go back to this, craft a stone blade. So stone blade, if we go back to the book, is basically 1 small stone. So we can go back here, alt right click, I hear a pig, craft. So we got a stone blade. Now, is this, no, J. Craft a stone pickaxe. So if we go back to here, stone pickaxe, 1 stick, a stone blade, and 2 plant fiber. We have plant fiber. That's what this like weird bone looking thing is. So it's this, and 2 of these. There we go. Craft. Alright. Now we have a stone pickaxe. And we can get stone from this. Okay, no more room in inventory. So, where exactly is this? Can we pass the cave? We gotta go, let's go back up here. We're gonna kind of start from the road here. Alright, so what do we need to do? Make a stone spear. So if we go back to our book, stone spear. A blade, 3 sticks, and 5 plant fiber. So we can do this, craft another blade that we just dropped because we don't have any inventory space. Wait, where'd the hell did that go? Right there. Okay, so let's toss this firewood out for a second. We need that. So it was a blade, 3 sticks, and 1 of these. I don't remember. 1 blade, 3 sticks, 5 plant fiber. I just didn't add enough plant fiber. Oh, we don't have enough plant fiber. Alright, let's toss out this. This stuff will eventually despawn, but I'm expecting to be able to pick it up before that's a problem. Ooh. Harvest onion. Okay, we need to get some plant fiber. Did that give us plant fiber? Yes, it did. It just didn't, I didn't see it show anywhere. Okay, so back to, whoops, this. Tab opens this view, by the way. We're going here. We've got 1 of these. We need 3 of these. You need to kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Stone spear crafted. 4. 3, 3, 3. Okay. So let's pick up these sticks. Or not. What we do need. Let's get some build placeables. Storage. We want a firewood stand. We're just gonna put some stuff here for now. You can move these storage bins E to place it with stuff in them, which is great. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do, what was that? That was firewood. Let's do stick. E. I wish there was a quicker way to get back to this. Log stand. We're gonna put that here. Okay. And plank stand. Okay. Now, take sticks. That takes sticks. Let's pick up more sticks. We can expand firewood and harvest for more sticks here as well. Buck, 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 buck. That one needs 1 more stick. Okay, so we have firewood holder, stick holder, log holder. We don't have any logs. Let's go back to our axe. Actually, I usually have, whoops, wrong thing. We need this, weapons. I want to move these because I usually have pickaxe first, axe second, and then weapon. Here we go. So 2. Okay, so we got some wood, some logs. Get that filled up. Okay. Get some sticks. Oh, we need to make a stone holder too. That boar's just asking to be bacon. Let's grab this and this. And we need to put out a stone holder. So build placeable storage. Sandstone crate, stones crate. We're gonna need some extra stuff in order to set this up though. Planks, yeah, and it takes nails. So we've got a little bit of work to do before we can actually put that together. I'm just holding left clicked on that. Okay, so this is full, so we're gonna right click and dump that. And we're gonna harvest, whoa, all these. Flinging stuff all over the place. Pick up as much as we can here and then get it stored. Can we not pick up? Okay, I don't think we can pick up anymore. Put all this stuff away. What do we got going on in our inventory? Oh, the stones. Okay, we need a, let's see, what does it want us to do? Build a saw bench, yeah. Let's get this stuff put away real quick before it despawns. Got a firewood right here. I don't know if I can... Here we go. Little sticks flew all over the place. Okay, more stones. I don't really need more stones. I should probably stop picking them up until we have somewhere to put them. The other thing I'm gonna set out right now is placeable storage. One of these storage containers. Now is that? I think this is the front. Nope, we want that over here though. Okay, so that just takes planks. So it wants us to build a saw bench. So let's go back into our build menu, placeables, saw bench. So that we'll put right there. Wood, 4 wood logs. So let's go chop another tree. I'm gonna be kind of clearing this area here to have this cleared out for the mine there. So as we build back towards the mine, we have open space. Okay. There's 3. What's 3? Speaking of 3, harvest frog. Find an animal. Task completed. Bork. Oh, we're gonna need to deal with the water situation. I think it's working us towards that though. And in fact, let's... Whoops. Okay, so that's built. So if we hit E, it's gonna put that up there and it's kind of automatically gonna chop it into planks for us. Okay. Now. Build a foundation. Ooh, I'm actually gonna go a little bit out of order on this because I know that's gonna have us build this as well. There is a water bin somewhere. Water bin. Power storage. I don't remember where it is. Others? Yeah, there it is. Water basin. So we're gonna put this. Let's put that there. And then we also want placeables, others. We want a campfire. I'm gonna move that over here a little bit. We want roofs. No. Others? Yeah. This shelter. This needs to be over this. Otherwise the rain will put out your fire, so we're gonna get that set up. There was something else I was thinking too, but I don't remember what it was. Wooden fence. Bark. He wants me to have bacon. That's what's happening. He wants me to have bacon. So yeah, we've got all kinds of stuff here. Drying rack. Stick rope, iron ingot. Yeah, let's right click E. We are going to kill this bad boy. Hopefully. There we go. All right. Right click and harvest. What's happening? Throw spear. We can't harvest it? Oh, do I? Let's pick it up. I don't know why it won't let me harvest it, but let's take it over here. Did he just snort again when I picked him up? Is that what had just happened? I'm encumbered, I think. Get here. We got stiff real quick. All right, let's right click E. Let's no room in backpack. Okay, so we gotta dump some of these rocks, I guess. For now. We need to start getting some of this stuff built. Let's get that done. Then we can put the rocks in here. So let's pick all these back up and get them put in that storage bin for now. In fact, we're just gonna put all this stuff in here. Shift move stack, okay. Yep, okay. Can we harvest? Oh, that's right. You gotta get the axe out, and then right click and harvest. You have to hold right click on that too. Now, our hands are gross. If we eat anything with our hands being gross, we're gonna get sick. So before we do any cooking, nope. Okay, we need more. We got another pig. Apparently we picked a good area for bacon. Whoops. Right click. And materials. We need a couple more there. We need small stone and firewood there. Let's start chopping some more trees. I'm getting real thirsty. Whoops, right click. E to put that away. We're gonna put another one on here. How many more do, okay, just that one. So let's right click this, harvest that. We need the wood for this. And then let's grab these sticks. What does this need? Wood logs, okay. So we're gonna put the sticks away. Let's grab 4 more firewood and get this Okay, small stones. Is that all the firewood it needed? I'm looking at the bottom left there. Materials needed, small stone 10, firewood 8. Let's right click E, grab some more of these, finish that. That's the water basin. That needs wood logs. Let's put these away. Put that on there. Chop another tree. Oh, and you know what we can do? Let's eat some of this pumpkin slice. And then if you watch the bottom right there, watch those bars, you can see what you're getting from that. And we have some clean water, so let's drink. You'll only drink as much, well, we drank the whole thing because we were super thirsty, but you'll only drink as much as you need. So if our thirst was like where it is now and we drank, it would only use like maybe half of the canteen. Something like that. Okay, we need logs in there. Let's just put the logs in the thing, get this set up. Put you there. Okay, now we need some more stones. Uh-oh, what? We have food poisoning? We didn't even... Oh, I drank with dirty hands. I didn't know that would cause it. Look at me, not listening to my own advice. Okay, well... Okay, we have that. We're gonna have to wait for some rain. Let's grab this stuff. Put you there. Oh, look, it's raining. How convenient. How very convenient. I'm gonna take these and put them in there. Okay, so chop another tree. The storm noises in this game are great. Although I need to turn my game sound down just a wee bit because that gets a little bit loud. But I'm totally fine with it. Okay, that's full. Now we're getting some water there. So what we want to do here, we'll harvest that, pick this stuff all up again. Let's put these sticks away. Sorry if I'm making you a little dizzy with the turning, but I have the mouse sensitivity turned down about as far as I can get it without it being snail's pace. So here, we're going to go to the backpack. We're going to drag the firewood onto this center block. When it turns green like that, it means you can drop it on there. If it's red, it means you can't do it. And this outer circle is how much firewood we have in here. So we start with this lighter, so let's go ahead and light this. Now, we go over here, hit E. We're going to take some of this water with the flask. So we've got 60 out of 60 of dirty water. So we can pour that in here. And we got 60. Let's do this again. Take water. We're basically just going to fill this up. We can do a 200. So we're just going to keep taking the water out of here and filling this. 180. So we can do that one more time. Do this. Okay, so that's full. Now let's fill this up again. And we are going to go in the food pack and right click and wash hands. Now we won't get food poisoning if we eat or drink. So we're going to take this raw meat and we're going to put it on these little circles around the edge so that we can cook that. Harvesting onions in the wild to break through. I don't think you can... Yeah, you can't cook onions. I think you could just straight up eat it, but it makes you more thirsty. Okay, so that's clean water now. And that's empty, so let's fill that up. So now we're full of clean water again. So let's drink. We're full. We're gonna load that up again. All right, so we're good on clean water. We got some meat. These are all cooking. We're doing good. Let's right click and just eat that one. Eat. And then we'll save this one for a snack for later. All right, so what does it want us to do now? Build a foundation. Yes. Let's do the foundation. So tab, build. Let's do, these are, oh, those are the same. It's just one looks more rugged. Let's do the cleaner looking ones. And then I want this kind of with the road. Okay, so let's put this here, E, and then it's automatically snapping for me. Let's just do a 2x2 for the first thing here. All right, so we need to get this tree out of here. So we're gonna put the logs in that one. Let's get the stone. Actually, I think this is clay. This, the one that's shaped like this is clay. Yep. Okay, so we'll pick up that clay. And we will put it in here with all of these small stones. And this stuff. Okay. Alright, now let's keep loading this up. Take these. Right click to take all this out of here. We can hold quite a few planks. Okay. So those have all the planks that they need. We don't have any left, so that was perfect. The perfect number. This I think we're fine just leaving the fire going. We'll want to put more wood on that eventually, but for now I think we're okay. That usually lasts a bit. Alright. Chop another tree. Actually, let's cut the ones over here that are near our foundation. So the food poisoning, I'm trying to remember how you see. Okay, that's done. That's done. Yeah, let's see, how do we player armor? Somehow, oh, you just hover over it when you've got the menu open. Food poisoning, eat potato or egg to cure. I just wanted to show that. Can't jump when you're holding logs. Okay. We have a baby home. Little baby home. We need some stairs. Build. Stairs. Snaps only to ceilings, so those are inside stairs. So we want... Oh, those are different stairs. Wooden half ladder. Oh, cool. That's stuff I didn't notice was even a thing. Alright. So, I realize these stairs are like barely even visible, but whatever. Right click E. I'm gonna keep that going here. Let's go ahead and eat that other meat we've got. I'm saving this beef stew for emergencies, so as long as we're able to keep finding food, I'm not gonna touch that, because that doesn't go bad. Okay, so can't pick up any more. Drop these in here real quick, grab the rest of this. Right click. Nope. There, we need to put those away. If you right click here, you're still picking up the planks from there. Okay, how are we doing with wood on this? We're still doing okay with wood on that. Let's drink. So we got 6 out of 60 left. We might as well just get this filled back up. So what does this need? This needs 4 planks. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's done. Now, oh, that's not what we want. We want build walls. So we're gonna do window. Door. And then just regular old walls here. This basically does all the snapping for you. So, many planks. The other thing we're going to want to get set up in here as well is a bed. So far we can sleep on. Others? No, that's probably placeables. Decor. Others. Power plumbing furniture. Okay, so we can do this bed. We will put you maybe in this back corner. All right. We need to start producing many planks. Let's cut down trees while that's going. We're gonna harvest these so that we can kind of fill up our bins here. We've got stuff when we need it. Grab all this and put it in there. That's full. And then let's put a little bit more wood on our fire here. You can put sticks on the fire too, but they just don't fill it up as much. Okay. So, right click E, let's grab these, let's grab as many of these as we can. Boop, boop. Cut down more trees. We're gonna have to get that bed set up and sleep because our energy is pretty rough right now. Yeah, like we just got into the I don't know what you call that. What is this? One or more vital stats are low. Yeah, and that's energy. Basically means you need to sleep. Is that a... Must have rolled down the hill or something. Oops. Right click. Let's go grab this. Murder this frog. Harvest. We get one little wood with one little chunk of meat. Or my... Can't see my hands. I think they're clean. Yep, we're getting there. We're getting there, slowly but surely. Eventually you can get to where these are, you can produce this a lot easier. Alright, I think we can sleep without, yep. So I'm watching the time and the bar here. As soon as the bar's full, I'm gonna wake up. I don't care what time it is at the moment. So since we just slept, how is our firewood doing? Oh, we're doing great there. Let's cook this. Cook our frog. Still got some water in our bin there. Alright, let's jump over this and go cut down some more trees. Do we have... Okay, I already ate both of the pumpkin halves. We need to go forage for a little bit here. See if we can find some food. Chicken? I don't know if I can catch that thing or not. Nope, definitely not. Okay, let's drink at least. You're just taunting me. Stupid chicken. Oh, there's a good amount of clay over here. Let's grab the clay. Because we're going to need that for the roof pieces. Buck, 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 buck. Right there's clay. Our next task is forges and ingots, but I want to try to get our, can I not get those? I want to try to get our little hut built first. Oh yeah, super encumbered. We're just gonna slow walk our way back to camp. Almost there. Don't think I have, you know, I don't have any of that stuff. Let's get, What? Why can't you go in there? Oh, right click. Doy. Okay, that's full. Should have just picked one of these up, I guess. Okay, we still need to find some foods. Is this something? No? There's a ribbit. I'll take this ribbit. I'm pleased with the amount of clay we have over here. However, I'm not seeing many plants. Oh, there's a pumpkin. Ooh, and let's harvest that. And harvest that. So that gets us some pumpkin halves. So if we look at our values down there, it's gonna bump us up a little bit. And getting those bars back up, ooh, it was just enough to bump our stamina up to 100, but then it dropped back down because we must have just barely crossed the line. So let's head back. And we need to cook that frog that we got. Let's see if we can spot any more vegetables. Not seeing anything. Alright, we'll get you cooking. Let's eat a cucumber. And another one. Oh, we're full. Oh, we got a bunch of stones. Alright, let's eat that. Okay, we're gonna need to get some more meat here soon. We need to get rid of some of these stones. Oh, you know what? This wants us to make the... Let's get our, let's see, placeables. Stone forge, this is what we want right now. Let's put you right in front of the window. Because this takes a bunch of stone. I never did throw any out. Get more of this built out. Let's put some of this stuff away. Can use these stones in the forge thingy. I don't know how many we need. Let's just take them all. Oh, you can name... I just noticed you can name the bins. That's cool. Uh-oh. We are very encumbered. Build a forge. Okay, so with this forge, you basically are like breaking down stone. So let's put this away. Now, let's grab our clays. And some of this. Okay. So we can put up a couple roof pieces here. I think you have to have the walls built in order to put the roof pieces up. Roofs. We're just gonna put these corners on here and see they take 3 logs, 4 planks, and 10 clay. So E. Yeah, we can't put those up. So we've got the clay for these two. Okay. So let's keep up the planking. We need more wood logs, so we'll chop some of that down. Nope, we got some right here. Okay, so now we just need a ton of planks. Let's do some drinking here. Ooh, we didn't have much left in there. We're gonna have to refill that. Got a little bit of clean water left, so we're gonna have to... Okay, so that's empty. Get some more water cooking here. Okay, that's probably good for now. Sweet. We have a half a cabin. How's our fire doing on wood? Still good. So that wood lasts a decent amount of time. That's nice. You don't have to constantly be throwing resources into the fire to keep it going. I appreciate that. What did I just see? Oh, it looked like I had a prompt come up to pick something up. All right, Boar. I think you're asking for me to come over there. I think that's what's happening here. Where is this guy? Here's a frog. We do need more protein. Oh look, a seagull. We got some feathers. Where is this boar? Oh. Hello. Get out the axe, expand, harvest. Now our hands are all gross. So we're gonna have to do something about that, although we're already got food. Sorry, bit of a coughing fit there. Yeah, we've already got food poisoning, so I guess it doesn't really matter if we eat when we've already got food poisoning, because you can't get food poisoning more. I don't know if we can... If we do this... Wash hands, okay. So, let's cook up the meats. And get some clean water. Might as well drink. Fill that back up. I don't know if... No, you don't technically get wet, I don't think. Nope, I didn't want to pick that up. All right, eat. Eat. I'm doing better. Probably should make another one of those. Just so we've got plenty of water reserves. What the hell was that under others? Yeah. Let's put another one out here. There. Sweet. What is... Oh, well, I put the stone... I gotta get firewood for that. I forgot about that. Okay, so firewood goes onto here. Gonna get this filled up. Grab our lighter, drag it onto there, and we're smelting. Pick up cooked meat. Let's, yeah, let's just eat that too. Alright, we're doing alright there with that stuff. Let's drink again. Fill that up. Nope, we got logs over here. Got logs over here. Just leaving stuff all over the place. Okay, so we can get the rest of our roof put up here in a moment. Here we go. Go to build, we got roof, E, escape to get rid of that. So now we need 20 more clay, which we do not have. So let's get all this stuff put away. Oh, we've got 10 on us. Okay, sweet. So let's put the clay in there. Keep our planks going. Let's go get some more clay. Some right here. Okay, and this one. So we need wood logs and planks. More logs and planks, logs and planks. Of course, I'm doing the roof over my bed last. Should have done that first, but whatever. this tree here. So we might as well take these over because we're going to need them anyway. And that's done. Alright, we just need 3 logs for that. 1, 2, 3. Done. Alright. We have a little house. What about a door? Yeah, that's done. We got some iron fragments here. We'll put another stone on there. We need to grab another stone. More stone. Let's right click. Okay. Just need one for now. We're gonna put the planks in here. Get another one chopping. The sun is back out. Doing good. How is our fire doing? We need some more wood on that. Okay. Water, we'll do a little drink in there. Fill that back up. Okay, can we put a door on here? I'm guessing we need... Oh, that just takes planks. These all just take planks. What does this look like? Okay, it does actually point outward. Does that have a window on it? Is that what's going on here? 8 planks. We have the perfect number of planks. Okay. Interesting that it's got... It actually has a glass window. I like it. I think we can put an actual window on there too. In fact... Windows. Firewood. Firewood glass stick. Well, we're not going to be able to, I don't know if there's like an in and out on that. We're not going to be able to put this all together quite yet, but firewood and sticks. Can at least get that part of it put in there. Okay. What do we have going on now? Need more planks. Is that a stone? Another frog. Yeah, we need to focus a little bit more on food here. What do we have next? Build a forge. Oh, make an iron ingot. Let's see. Another stone. We need to move that bin inside here. In fact, let's do that right now. Move in. Love it. We're gonna put you right there. And can we move this? No, but you can delete it, but Oh, we haven't put anything in it, so yeah, let's just delete that. And we're gonna put the blueprint in here instead. Build others. No. Placeables. Storage. Stones crate. There. What else do we have here? Foods. We need foods. Let's... Where are we here? I don't know what those green dots are. Areas to explore, I'm guessing. I realize we haven't really gotten into the exploring part of this yet, but... For me, this is one of the funnest parts of this game. It's just like getting your feet under you, getting your food and water situation going. I don't know if there's much plant stuff, like vegetables, out in this area. Yeah, I think we need to be kind of in this greenish area. What does that mean? I hear noises. It sounds dangerous. I don't like it. Oh, frog. Come here, frog. We still have food poisoning, which we have not seen a potato or egg yet. Okay, we got a little river here, a little creek. Not seeing any plants yet. Uh-oh, what is... Yeah, my bars are all getting low. We need things and stuff quickly. It's not normally this difficult to find food. Apparently this area is not great for food finding. Got a couple houses here. There's a vampire zombie thing over there though, and I am not prepared for combat. The first time I played this, I completely turned off the zombies. Just because this game is still highly enjoyable as far as I'm concerned without them. And the combat is a little rough. And I kept dying because of that. So I just turned it off. Because you still have aggressive animals, you still have the weather, you still have food and water. I mean, it's still a good survival game, even without the Vambies or whatever they call them. Okay, we need to get back home here. Hoping we see some vegetables on the way back, but it's not looking great. At least we have some meat and some water. That'll get us some stats back. seeing any vegetables. I'm tired and I'm hungry. Where is our... Oh, there it is. Exhausted. Tired. Sleepy tired. Alright, we got some meats at least, I guess. We're probably gonna have to just eat that onion. Wait. Why couldn't I put one on? Oh, that's already got cooked meat on it. Well, good. Let's eat that. Let's eat the onion. Drink some water. Kill this frog. Put that meat on there. Yeah, I know we're tired. We do not have much clean water left. Let's go ahead and drink that. And then we can fill her back up. And eat. Well, I guess we'll pick it up. We'll eat that one. What are we doing here? Yeah, let's eat a couple more of these and cook these other two. So that's empty. We got clean water in here now. Drink that down. Fill her back up. We need to sleep, but I don't know how to tell what time it is. No, let's just sleep a little bit. We took a power nap. Alright, we need to get some more logs here. What happened? Did it break? It broke. Okay, we need to make another pickaxe, or axe. So, going to our little itempedia, it's what now? 1 stick, 1 stone. We can handle that. 1 stone. There's a stone right there. Go to our little crafting thing. Stone axe. 2? Yes. Okay. Back in business. Whoops. Wrong way. Okay. Whew. A lot of running. I'll put this all in here so that doesn't get full. Whoops. Keep right clicking instead of left clicking. What we got going on here? We got some meats. Let's just pick those up. We probably could eat another one. Yeah, let's wait. Alright, now what do we got going on here? Make iron ingot. Fuel the forge with sticks or firewood and fire it up, then place small stones on it and let them smelt into iron fragments. Once you have accumulated 5 fragments, place the stack on the forge to create an iron ingot. Stack on a forge. On this? got 4. Oh. So do we do this? I see. Okay, okay. I totally forgot about that. We're gonna want, like, more of those, I think. Or what else do we have here? Placeables. Other brick fort. Yeah, we're a long way from that. Yeah, let's place a couple more of these. Actually, let's delete that again. And let's put them next to this. Nope, placeables, others, this. We'll put one more here. Does this have a sort? Take all, auto stack sort. Oh, nice, okay. Okay, we need more stones. Pick them all up. Take them all in here. Boom. Task completed, make iron ingot. Yeah, we're tired and hungry and all kinds of stuff here. Need more stones. Oh, there's a pumpkin over there. We are gonna go get that pumpkin because we need it in our stomach. Harvest. Eat. Eat. Let's have some meats. There we go. We'll do a little bit of drinking. Yeah, we're looking better now. Okay, that was clutch. That was a clutch pumpkin. Is there anything else out here that we can forage? I don't think so. I'm gonna forage this frog. All right. Does this, where is our, oh, 19 out of 50. Oh, there it is. I'm looking for the weight limit there. We're 19.7 out of 50, so let's make sure we don't get encumbered doing this so that we don't have to walk a half a mile an hour to get back. Can't decide if the bobblehead stuff isn't really bothering me, but I normally turn that off. All right, we did not get that going. Let's take this, put 2 more in there. Need some firewood. I'm tired again, and we're encumbered. By 0.4. Come on, you can do it. You can do it, put your back into it. Let's put one on here, and we can move quicker. Get this one going. We'll put the stone and stuff in here. Can we just do this? No. Okay, that's full. Did I just hear a sheep or a goat? What's over there? Is that what that is? Uh-oh, did our pickaxe or no, our stabby weapon broke. All right, so that was 3 of these. I don't remember what the recipe was for that. Stone blade, 3 sticks, 5 plant fibers. Yeah, let's not break that yet. Stone blade. 3 sticks, 5 plant fibers. So we just need plant fibers. Can I kill these with this? Oh, you can. Die, frog. I don't know what... Okay, screw it. Not sure how I killed that other one so easily, but that one's just not wanting to happen. Oh, a bird. It's a crow. Alright, cook. Or no, let's eat and cook. And drink. And refill that. And I've totally forgotten what we were even doing. Oh yeah, spear. We need plant fibers, which we've got a ton of them in here. Take these. Nope. Well, whatever. Let's just do this. Okay, how do we do this? Nope, take this back. So Alt right click. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Craft. And put that stuff back. Okay, so we got 4 stones. Let's take these out, put these in. Do the same thing here. Put these iron fragments in here. Got another frog out back here. Where you at? What is that? Nothing? Got you. Cook. Eat some of this and grab that one. Okay. I feel like we're doing all right. What else does it want us to do? Craft a shield on the workbench. Okay, so workbench. Nope, that's a saw bench. We don't want a saw bench. We want this. Where do we put this? We'll put this right here. Planks and nails. For nails, I think we have to build this. Planks and iron ingots. Yeah, so that's gonna be a whole thing. Let's put this right here. Planks and iron ingots. So we gotta keep cranking on this stuff, basically. Let's take that. We do have some pumpkin seeds and some cucumber seeds and an onion sprout. I don't know if we can build like a farm thing. Others, what would it be? Placeables? Others, plant bed. Planks and nails. Well, we could get these set out. Just so we've kind of got them ready. What are we doing here? Those are... Let's do a... Ooh, our health is not doing great. Let's do some sleeping here. We need to find a potato or an egg. Because we're not doing great on that right now. I guess we've got the beef stew. But there's a deer down there on the road. How's our fire doing? It's gonna need some more wood. Yeah, let's right click, harvest. I'm gonna put all this in here. Load these back up again. So we have enough to do two more ingots here. 2 more ingots. Planks. That needs... Yeah, we need a bunch of planks. We might as well get those going. Can hold a lot of planks. Okay. Those have all the planks they need. Let's get some more trees. We need more vegetable. Oh, I see a cucumber over here. Is that a frog? I think that's a frog over there. Let's harvest these and eat those immediately. Good, good. Get this frog. Come on. Get. I think you want to get it on the dot, but sometimes that doesn't even seem to work. Whatever you call this dot in the center of the screen. Let's see if we can spot some more vegetables. Can't pick that stuff. They do tend to stand out pretty well, which is nice. Because like I saw those cucumbers from quite a ways away. You just gotta kind of know what to look for. Gotcha. Okay, there's another cucumber. Right click and harvest. See another one down this way. And a pumpkin. So you can pick these up and take them with you too. You can actually make a pumpkin bin and fill it up with pumpkins, and they won't rot if you do it that way. Where's our base? Down there. I just saw something drop here. Well, maybe not. I don't know if we have room. Oh yeah, let's just drop this and harvest it. And then if we eat one of these, yeah, let's eat them both. And a cucumber. That's getting us in a good spot here. There we go. Still got the food poisoning issue here. Let's maybe take a quick nap. I don't know what time it is. 8. Okay. Got a little bit of health back doing that. Alright. How is our ingot doing? Oh, wait. Let's put stones back on there. And then we'll take these off. We'll put 2 stacks of the fragments on there. Got another stack going here. How are we on wood with these? Yeah, we need to make some more firewood and get some logs and all that. I thought I saw something over there. Oops. I hear you, sheep. I hear you out there. Alright. Let's grab more stone. We've got 2 more ingots. And we got some of that. Now, how many ingots does this take? 5. Alright, so we got 2 in there. Let's put this one in there. Because we're going to need this to make nails, and we need nails to make that, so we're just kind of slowly working towards our goals here. Alright, more logs. Oops. Put it in, not take it out. Let's drink some more water. We don't have any water. Okay, so we're gonna refill this. Drink. That's empty. Let's take some out of here since that one's full. And it's raining, so we'll get these filled back up. Gonna load this up with water. Okay, and let's fill this up one more time and wash our hands, just because I don't know if we need to or not. Wait. What? Dirty water. Oh, we don't have to wash our hands, that's why. Okay, let's empty that. That's a pigeon. That's still... Okay, now that's clean water. Drink. Fill it back up. Let's eat this meat we've got here and then cook these other 2. And then we've got one here we can pick up. Okay, we're back to doing okay on the fooding. Okay. Let's see how we're doing in here. Oh, I didn't put any stones back on there. We're not doing good at all here. Because I don't know what I'm doing. Bah. A little bit of organization here. Okay. Let's see. Let's get another stone broke up here. Those are going to take a bit. So the glass that we need for this, you'll find when you start searching the villages. Now harvest this one because we're pretty much out of firewood at this point. See how we're doing. Okay. Load them back up. And we've got enough for 2 more actual ingots now. So we will cook those up when these are done. Then that'll let us build the anvil, and the anvil will let us make nails. And being able to make nails is going to unlock a whole bunch of other stuff we can do. Hit this frog. You die, frog. Ooh, is that a... That is a pumpkin way down there. Almost looked red at first. Let's harvest that. We'll eat some of that. Let's eat this meat. And drink. And we're doing good again. Aside from our food poisoning. Where is that chicken? Come here. No. No. I thought one hit would kill it. Oh, there we go. Harvest chicken. Did we get an egg? No. We got chicken meat. I don't know where... Oh, I must have gotten an egg from looting a city and when I made the first not a city, a little village thing. But hold on a second here. Okay. Harvest. Another pumpkin. Ribbit. Okay, we're we're gonna drop this here. Can you wash hands from this? No. Let's drink. Fill that up. Wash hands. Okay. And we'll get some more clean water. We're doing okay. Let's harvest that. I think we have a meat to cook. We have many meats to cook. And some to pick up. Okay, our food is looking pretty good right now. I'm pleased with the food situation. Go check these again. Okay, we got those loaded back up. We only need 4. Let's put those away, and that, and this, and that thing. Okay, so 2 more. That'll basically make it so we can make this, and then we're gonna need more to actually make the nails. I think the nails use ingots and not fragments, but I don't know off the top of my head. We are gonna find out momentarily. Look at that chicken meat. Looks amazing. We don't need to eat any meats right now. We're gonna cook this. We're doing pretty good on the fooding right now. Getting close. Getting close. Oh, can we use a bandage to... Move stack options expand. How do you use one of these? Maybe we can't? Thought the bandages give you health back, but maybe that's not the case. I don't know. I don't know how to actually use that. You can shift right click to move these things. Boom. Okay, so if we put one of these on here... No, that's not what I wanted. Split. Lighter. Okay. So you can't do anything with 2. That is for sure. 1 more and we can make another ingot. And we got a little bit for those. So it's telling us to craft a shield. That's right. Well, we gotta get through this before we can craft a shield anyway. Let's go kill this frog. And chop down a tree. Okay, that's full. So, let's actually break up another one of these. See how our fire's doing on wood. That could use some more. I'm putting sticks on here because we have a ton of sticks. I think you can put plant fiber and bark chips on there too, but they just don't burn as much. Let's just go ahead and eat this. And we can drink. Okay. Two more ingots going. All right, we're making progress here. I'm curious to see how many nails we get out of one ingot, because I'm not sure. I'm hoping it's like 10, but I have no idea. We might as well get some more. That clay? Yeah, that's clay. Get some more clay stored up, saved up here. I don't know if this stuff respawns. I don't think it does. Luckily, clay is not that heavy. Stones, on the other hand, are definitely heavier. How are we doing? Almost done. Ooh, we got... Let's grab some sticks for this too. Just to get these a little bit topped off. Gotta keep these things going. We now have 2 ingots. So, here, boop, nail. 10 nails, perfect. All right. I have no idea how we... So do we need to... It wants us to craft a shield. So let's go to the Itempedia. 3 planks, 25 iron fragments. Okay, well that's gonna be a while. That is going to be a while. Can you... you rotate the mouse button, you can Tetris stuff in here. All right. Well, we have reached the end of this first look. I was kind of hoping we could find something to get rid of our food poisoning before I ended this, but this is where we're at. We're doing pretty good with everything. This is a really fun game if you like this kind of stuff, and this isn't even like there's vehicles, there's a lot more stuff that I haven't shown on here, but it's a great game. Anyway, thanks for hanging out, and I will see you on the next video. Bye-bye.